My name is Ishika, and my team and I are very excited to show you Gavin, which is a GitHub bot for automated issue resolution. So our mission is to boost developer productivity, and we focused on 3 errors that programmers run into the most often. And Gavin will work to solve these 3 issues. So the first one's going to be syntax errors. It's going to automatically identify and correct syntax issues in the code. Secondly, Gavin will fix any logic errors and resolve logic errors to ensure proper functionality as intended based on specific function calls. And lastly, Gavin will fix any integration issues with APIs.
So here's a small this is a small demo of like what's happening. So we create a issue here, and like we add a description and all. Then the GitHub bots will basically go through the code. It solves it. I'll go to the logic. Right. This GIF is the worst. Okay.
Just too quick.
Okay. This is the architecture of it. So first, we have the input, that's a GitHub project, and the major issue we face while like going through this code base and like modifying is the context window. So we came up with a summarization, like we try to summarize the code base beforehand, and once we summarize, then based on the issue we like select particular files which we are going to modify. And once we find that particular files, then we have few methods. We process it and go to we give it to a like Grok Llama model, and it gives us a modified code. But the major issue is like first to evaluate if the code is valid or not. We can't run the code because the env values, like the environment values, there are multiple factors that depend other than the logic. So we came up with a valuation where we have 3 models. This is Mistral, GPT-4o, and then this is Llama 70. What it does, it takes the modified version and it also takes the issue, and it evaluates if this is a correct solution or not. Based on all the 3 output, the majority vote wins. If it is rejected, then basically it's an invalid output and will give an error that human attention is required. But if it is a valid output, then we'll do a pull request, and then the admin can merge it. We have another plugin, like sometimes like for API, for example, there might be like QAI. When we ask open like ChatGPT or QAI how to use it, we did not really find a solution. So we have a additional, like we use QAI for like scrubbing like the documentation and all. That's like additional context which we give for like proper API integration. Yeah, and this is the GitHub link. It's open source and you can use it.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.